Good morning. Thought I'd come in and do a quick video this morning. We've had a really good one come in this week and it quite excited me, so that's why I'm doing a quick video on this, and then we'll see where we go from there. We had an Audi come in, which is a 2-litre TDI, and it's a diesel, and the customer turned around and said he's got white smoke coming out the back and he's losing coolant. Well, is that one fault or is it two? But the first thing I did was I actually opened up the fuel cap, had a quick sniff inside, see if there's any petrol, because I've had quite a few of those come through just lately where they've put petrol in the tank and they didn't even know it. But there was no petrol in the tank, so the next thing I did is we came to the engine, and where's the twist thing? Here it goes. And we pressurised up the system, which is there. Pressurised it up, and look for any external leaks. We've got no external leaks inside or outside, water pump, anything. Right, okay, but I'm losing pressure in the actual tool, and so the water. So I think I've got a problem somewhere because I'm losing coolant, and we need to find that. So the next thing we did was we used this just to see if it's but the old head gasket tester, or I will never call it a head gasket tester again. I'll be calling it exhaust gases finder, because that can lead you right down the wrong path. And it failed that. It says there's the exhaust gases in the system. Didn't tell me we had the head gasket gone. It said exhaust gases in the system. So what we did from there is we've got a new thing now. We've got an oscilloscope, and what you do is you put a pressure sensor on it, and it's just like one of these. So, and what you do is plug it on the end of there, and then you obviously put it onto your oscilloscope, and then what we do is we turn it over and see if it works. I'm going to leave you a reference of a guy who's actually done a better video than me. This is only a couple of minutes just to help you out and actually not make the wrong decision, which could have happened here. So this is what comes up, and this is what it looks like. So let me just see if I can turn this round. All these phones, they're a pain in the arse, aren't they? So, right, okay, I can't do it, so we're going to carry on. So as you can see, this is the pattern I've got, and this is where obviously I'm just starting it up. But if you have a look, they all look the same. So if there was a head gasket gone, you'd see this spike up, and this is a relative compression. Well, they all look the same. It don't look as though it's lost any compression anywhere due to a head gasket or anything else. This is obviously when it started up and there was a bit of turbulence in the water as it's getting going, and here it's just calmed down. And this is number 1 injection sink. See if I could tell which cylinder had gone. If it had gone, well, so I don't believe it's a head gasket. So what do I believe? Is it the head gasket? The exhaust gas finder and the oscilloscope? Well, I'm going to believe both, because what I've done now is I've looked at the car. So how can exhaust gases and water have a party? Because they've got to be mixing, because I've got an actual a problem. So what I've done there is, so this car's actually fitted with an exhaust gas EGR valve, which has got a cooler on it. Now that's a great possibility. We could have a bit of a party in there. So what I've done, without even taking it apart yet, I've made something a bit crude, and I've put a T-piece on there, because the 2 bolts on the end there, with my big chunky fingers, you know where they're going, straight down the bottom, and I've taken them off and I've got to find them now. So this is a nice easy start, and then you put your mini Mac on it. Okay, and what I will say is just test your tools, blank them off, make sure they hold pressure, otherwise that can lead you down the wrong path as well. So if it seals, you know it's good. So what I've done is I put the mini vac on there and I pressured it up, and I lost pressure. So I'm now pretty happy. I'm going to be taking the EGR off, and that is the actual problem. And then I can change it. But as you can see, I don't know if you can actually see in there. Let's have a look, see if we can get a bit of light in here. And you can't, not really. You're going to have to take my word for it. It's full of water, and it will antifreeze. Do a bit of touch and taste. I know you're not meant to do that, but I'm still breathing. Anyway, and that was the fault. It was the EGR cooler. So I could have gone down the wrong road by where we got, by actually believing or thinking this is a head gasket tester. It's not a head gasket tester. It's an exhaust gas finder. That if you could learn just something off there, that would be brilliant. What I'm going to do is I'll leave a reference at the bottom of the guy that done the head, how he set up the head gasket tester, and that's all in the engine. And then you don't have to look at my ugly mug for much longer then, you see. And he'll explain what he done there, because as I say, we're quite busy at the moment, and today's busy as well. So I just thought I'd put this on, because it's sort of exciting. I mean, the world is your oyster with this oscilloscope at the moment, and for my age, I mean, wow, it's a mind-blowing tool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here now, and I'm hoping you've learned something, because I actually proved something which I've actually seen on YouTube, and it actually stopped me making the wrong decision. Anyway, you all have a good day. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.